What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this new hero. Shout out to Terabyte. He contacted me on line chat and allowed me to go ahead and get in this account and check out the new hero. Also, check out the talent, 505 Revitalize. Now, I don't know if that's a talent that he was saving or he was born with it. Either way, that is freaking amazing. So, I did play around with him just a little bit, that way I don't go into this blind. So there is a few key things that I want to show you guys. So let's go ahead and go into a random attack here. Now the first thing that I want to show is that with 505 Revitalize, he is an auto proc hero, and I'll go ahead and show you right now. So there he goes, he automatically procs and he becomes a Rhino. Yes, he is a huge Rhino. Now there is his proc right there, and I believe that is the one that's going to be doing percentage damage. But there he goes. That was his actual form, which he does not stay in for long. It's kind of like a Anubis, where he has a regular form, but he just doesn't stay on that for long. Pretty much just think of it like Anubis. Once he transforms, that's like when Anubis transforms into his larger form. He goes back down for like 2 seconds and then he transforms again. So very nice. Auto proc, very good to know. Now here is another thing that I want to point out to you guys. I do have to find, okay, this is perfectly fine. When he transforms, he actually heals without having to hit anything. So unlike Life Drain, he will heal over time. So watch this. I need the tower to hit him before he hits anything. So there we go. So there you go. He was healing before he actually hit something. So that is going to be quite interesting because you can use that in a lot of different game modes. Now this account is missing a name. I don't want to name it because obviously it's not my account. But here we go. This is probably a little bit easier to check out the healing before he gets to the tower. So here we go. Gets hit and he starts healing right there. So that is going to be quite interesting. Now I actually tried to check out like his the energy reduction. I didn't really find much. I just know that when he gets to proc right here, he is going to do percent damage. So he seems to actually be quite a strong sniper. The only problem is that unlike Anubis, he is not going to be proccing globally. He is more like a think of like a destroyer, where his proc is on a circle around him. The only difference is that Destroyer is one really strong proc and fast, while this one is more of over time. So the best comparison that I can make right now is a Destroyer, though this one seems to be a more advanced Destroyer, which is kind of sad to say considering Destroyer is such a high amount of gems that you need to collect before you can get him. But essentially, yeah, the comparison right now that I'm making is Destroyer for the most part, but as the ability scales and his level scales, maybe it becomes so strong that it's just completely different. Let's go ahead and check him out on dungeons. I don't know if this account has done many dungeons. It hasn't. It's pretty much a fresh new account with Anubis, Michael, Valentina, and I'm just gonna call him Rhinoceros. So let's go ahead and get right into it. There he goes with his auto proc, and let's see, he does 5, 606, 5, 613. So he seems to be doing the same amount of damage over and over, which is going to be quite interesting because maybe that's something that can help you clear out things that you might have some issues with, like in Lost Battlefield. If you're able to do percent damage with a team like an Anubis or Gulam, that can get you the win over time, just because it's kind of hard to keep up with percent damage. It doesn't matter what your stone skin level is and all of that. So all in all, the main thing that I take away from him is that he does not seem as broken as previous heroes, like an Anubis, like a Gunslinger. He seems to be more tame, not as broken, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. He's definitely not as strong as those heroes, but he has potential to be really strong in a lot of different game modes. Lost Battlefield, most definitely, because he's immune to things like Ares and apparently energy reduction period. So I don't know. Unfortunately, I have not run into an Ares to test that out, but per his description, he should be able to just avoid Ares completely. So Lost Battlefield is gonna be a thing for him, and also dungeons, because if he's going to be doing percent damage to heroes, to buildings, put also a Pumpkin Duke and a Cupid, etc. Him and Minotaur can demolish buildings. Or if you don't have a Minotaur, maybe him and somebody like a little Nick can provide that extra little umph that you need to take down those buildings. So I don't know, I think for right now I don't feel like he's like super strong, but I don't think that he's gonna turn out like a Revenant, where he looks okay, but at the end of the day he's just not really gonna be used. I feel like this hero does have a place in the game. It's just that unfortunately with heroes lately like an Anubis and like a Gunslinger, etc., you were kind of expecting every single hero to come out here and destroy everything no problem. And I don't know if that's a bad thing for upcoming heroes that might not be at the same standard, but I feel like this hero will have a place in a lot of different game modes. It's just a matter of how you use him. He's an interesting one. I mean, a Rhino? I don't know what's next. We're missing like a tiger of some sort, a tiger or a lion. I know Lady Leo rides a lion, but he doesn't really do anything. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like he is going to be quite useful. Being out of proc also helps him greatly, and his area proc is going to be nice. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys have some different opinions. I'll be checking out the comment section on that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until later, bye.